Dear students, today we will learn new chapter. The name of the chapter is fractions. It is Ravina's birthday party. She has 8 cupcakes and a pizza which she wants to share with 7 of her friends. Since there are 8 children and 8 cupcakes, each child will get a cupcake each. But how will one pizza be divided among 8 children? Let us see. Here we have one whole pizza and 8 children. So we will divide the pizza in 8 equal parts. Now each child will get one slice of pizza each. When the pizza is divided into 8 equal parts, then each part is known as 1/8 of the whole pizza and is represented as 1/8. That is, one pizza divided into 8 equal parts. Here 1/8 is known as fraction. And we can read as 1/8. A fraction has 2 parts, denominator and numerator. Let's learn definition of denominator and numerator. First we will learn definition of denominator. The number of equal parts one whole has been divided into is called the denominator of the fraction. The number of equal parts one whole has been divided into is called the denominator of the fraction. Next definition is numerator. The number of parts of the whole that are under consideration is called the numerator of the fraction. The number of parts of the whole that are under consideration is called the numerator of the fraction. Now we will learn how to write fractions in words. The numerator of a fraction is simply written in words, while the denominator is written in the ordinal plural form except in cases where the denominator is 2. The numerator and denominator are separated by a hyphen. For example, 7/8. How we can write 7/8 in words? Let's see. Here 7 is a numerator and 8 is a denominator. The numerator of a fraction is simply written in words. So 7. Next we have to write hyphen. The numerator and denominator are separated by a hyphen. Here denominator is 8. Denominator is 8. So we will write 8. Let's learn second example, 1/2. Here 1 is a numerator and 2 is a denominator. So we can write 1/2 in words 1 hyphen half. Let's learn example 1. Write the fraction as represented by the figures given below. In first figure, here two parts are there. In that, one part is shaded. So we can say 1 out of 2 parts is under consideration. So the fraction is 1 by 2. Next, B1. Here we can observe how many parts are there total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 parts. How many parts are shaded? 7 parts. That means 7 out of 12 parts are under consideration. So the fraction is 7 by 12. Let's see third one. Here how many parts are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 parts. Here we can observe only 3 parts are shaded. That means 3 out of 15 parts is under consideration. So the fraction is 3 by 15. Let's learn second example. Represent the fractions given below by shading the respective figures. First one, 3 by 7. Here 3 out of 7 parts are under consideration. So we have to shade 3 parts. Next, B1, 1 by 3. Here 1 out of 3 parts are under consideration. So we have to shade 1 part. Next, C1, 4 by 8. Here 4 out of 8 parts are under consideration. So we have to shade 4 parts. Let's solve exercise 11a. First one, write the fraction shaded in each set. In first figure, 1 out of 3 parts is under consideration. So the fraction is 1 by 3. In second figure, 1 out of 4 parts is under consideration. So the fraction is 1 by 4. In third figure, 1 out of 8 parts is under consideration. So the fraction is 1 by 8. Let's solve B1. Match the fraction with the figure and color them. Here first one, 2 by 4. That means 2 out of 4 parts is under consideration. So we have to color 2 parts. Let's solve B1. 5 by 9. That means 5 out of 9 parts is under consideration. So we have to color 5 parts. Let's solve third main. Write the fractions whose numerators and denominators are given below. First one, n means numerator and d means denominator. So here numerator is 5 and denominator is 7. So the fraction is 5 by 7. B1, numerator is 2 and denominator is 3. So fraction is 2 by 3. C1, numerator is 7 and denominator is 9. So the fraction is 7 by 9. Next D1, here numerator is 11 and denominator is 12. So the fraction is 11 by 12. Let's solve fourth one. Write the fractions in numeral form. Numeral form means number form. First one, 3/5 is equal to 3 by 5. B1, 9/11 is equal to 9 by 11. C1, 3/14. 3/14 is equal to 3 by 14. Let's solve fifth one. Write the given fractions in words. Here first one, 2 by 7. We can write 2 by 7 as 2 hyphen 7th. Next B1, 3 by 8. We can write 3 by 8 as 3 hyphen 8. Next C1, 7 by 9. We can write 7 by 9 as 7 ninths. Today's homework: solve first main D E F, second main C D E F, third main E F G H I J, fourth main D E F, fifth main D E F in your math.